USPS workers just got blindsided. They're coming for your day shift and they're doing it behind closed doors. Imagine working for USPS for 10, 15, or even 20 years and finally settling into a livable routine, only to be told you're getting bumped to a 3 a.m. start time or a midnight shift. No warning, no appeal. That's exactly what's happening right now under USPS's new two-tour initiative. And it doesn't stop there. The same agency that claims to care about employee wellness is now telling workers with serious medical conditions that they'll have to recertify FMLA every 6 months. Could be a problem, could not be. But even if nothing's changed, one missed form, one late update, and you could be disciplined for something you were legally excused for. Today, we're diving deep into two massive disputes the American Postal Workers Union just filed for national arbitration, and why you should be paying attention, whether you're on the workroom floor or 1 foot out the retirement door. This isn't about policy, it's about respect, about working men and women being pushed into unpredictable schedules and red tape that treats their doctor's notes like junk mail. And it's all happening under the radar while USPS celebrates its 250th anniversary. Let's start with Tour 2. If you're not familiar with the shift system, USPS typically runs 3 tours. Tour 1, late night, 10 p.m., 6 a.m. Tour 2, daytime, around 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. And Tour 3, afternoon to late evening, 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Tour 2 is the most livable shift, especially for parents, caregivers, or anyone trying to live a semi-normal life. It's the heartbeat shift, the one people bid for, honestly. And now, in some facilities, it's being eliminated entirely. Not reduced, eliminated. Management says this is part of an efficiency realignment. The APWU says it's a direct violation of the contract and the union's right to negotiate scheduling changes. They filed a national level grievance and it's going to arbitration. Why should you care? Because if they can erase Tour 2 in one plant, they can do it anywhere. Let's shift to the second dispute, one that could affect every single postal worker who has a chronic illness or a disabled child or even aging parents. FMLA, the Family and Medical Leave Act, is supposed to protect your job if you or your loved ones has a serious health condition. Normally, once certified by a doctor, it covers you for up to 12 weeks a year. But now USPS is demanding that employees recertify every 6 months. Even for permanent conditions like cancer or MS, that's paperwork, appointments, and extra hoops twice a year just to avoid disciplinary action. The APWU argues this goes against the law and USPS's own manuals. Not only is it unnecessary, it creates fear. And if you've ever had to deal with HR while also managing a family emergency or a serious illness, you know what kind of toll that can take. This isn't paperwork, it's a trap. And honestly, I understand that some people abuse FMLA. I understand that. But the people that actually need it, they have extra hoops to apply to. I want you to imagine a 52-year-old clerk. Let's say her name's Denise. She's worked the day shift for over a decade. She takes her grandkids to school, helps her aging mother in the afternoons. Now she's told that she has to move to Tour 1, a 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. shift, or lose her spot entirely. Going back to the time changes. She's exhausted, she's stressed, and she's been told it's non-negotiable. Or how about Marcus, a T6 who cares for a spouse undergoing chemotherapy? He has FMLA coverage, but forgot to file the 6-month recert because his wife had a setback. Now he's getting written up for AWOL. I know it sounds dramatic, but these things can happen. These are hypotheticals. These are the real consequences of policies that ignore the humanity of the workforce, because we know that people are not going to stay on top of it. And we also know that people abuse it. But both issues, Tour 2 and FMLA, are now in the hands of national arbitrators. That means months of arguments, filings, and delays. But in the meantime, you might be stuck on a shift that wrecks your body clock, or scrambling to get a doctor's note just to protect your job. And don't expect any public announcement from USPS. This isn't going out in the link. They'd rather keep this quiet. It's not gonna be on our scanner videos that we see in the morning when we clock in. And that's why we're talking about it today. So what can you do? Talk to your steward. Don't wait for a schedule change or a denied FMLA to sneak up on you. Get involved with your union. Whether you love them or not, they're the only ones fighting this battle right now. And make sure if this goes through, you are prompt every 6 months to recertify. And most importantly, y'all, share this video with someone who works for USPS at the plant. They need to hear what's coming, because Tour 2 might not be safe and your doctor's note might not be enough. This is bigger than contracts. It's about keeping your dignity, your health, and your stability on the job. All right, it was a pleasure bringing this to you. If you guys don't mind, it's free. Like the video, share it with your friends, and keep coming back to learn some things, man, because I'm doing work to make sure I bring you guys accurate information as soon as I get it. It's your boy, Express Mail. I'm out of here.